the sand jiggler dies, we still need a sandblast, so we still need to be able to filter sand, so it comes back to hand sieving with like literally a kitchen sieve. We sieve the sand into these 10 litre containers, and yeah, that's how we roll. So sandblasting becomes pretty difficult when the sand jiggler dies, but you know, it's still got to happen, so got to find another way.
Let me see you jiggle that. Let me see you jiggle that. Let me see you jiggle that. Hey girl, let me see you jiggle that.
So this is the frame of our sand jiggler here. I've got to basically mount an engine to it so that we can get some essentially vibration happening through the sand jiggler. This, I don't know if you can see this here is the basket. So you put the sand in here and there's a mesh grate in the bottom. So this rocks back and forth, you know, quite fast, etc. when you've got a motor connected to it. This here, this is the motor that I'm going to have a go at using. It's a 2-stroke 70cc 2-stroke motor. It's just basically like a weed eater or a weed whacker type motor. See if it works. If it doesn't, we'll try something else.
Stand up one spot and just make your body jiggle, 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 jiggle.
So one of the things I'm going to try with the jiggler is I need to basically create, I'm going to use these caster wheels just to try and shut it up a bit because it's incredibly loud when it's just metal on metal. But this here is going to be essentially bolted to the engine and it'll offset and rotate like that. And basically bump these side to side. These are going to be connected to the bucket on the jiggler, so these will rock side to side as this is essentially spun around like that. Every one of them has a needle roller inside them. They're $3 each, so I'm expecting that they will die because there's no protection for the needle rollers, but they're cheap enough to be able to replace. And because it's rubber, I'm hoping that when they bang into each other, they won't be so loud. So we'll see how we go with these. We'll try and mount it. So I'm just going to have a go at aligning where the wheel's got to go. So this shaft's been welded on now. Helps it put it in the right place. Right. So this is my little caster wheel that I'm going to use. So that's my line cutting to that. I'm using my full face oxygen mask because I can't find my bloody safety glasses anywhere. The back end of the boat's a bit of a bomb site at the moment, so yeah, this will do. So let's get that welded in. So this is Jiggler version 4. So basically it's a horizontal petrol engine, horizontal shaft petrol engine strapped to the side, and I come up into here. This is what actually makes it jiggle. So I've got 3 caster wheels. This one in the centre is connected to the crankshaft on the motor and is slightly offset. So as you pull this, it's a wee bit hard to see. If you watch the level of this, you see it so slightly jiggle. That's, yeah, there's only probably about a 3 or 4 mil offset in that centre wheel. but it's just enough to make the whole thing jiggle. So I'm going to go downstairs, start her up and see if it actually works. Alright, so sand jiggler take 2. So we started it, it ran and all that sort of stuff, it was all good. The central shaft, like the wheel in the middle, didn't have enough offset, so it didn't have enough jiggle going on the bin. After a while we adjusted that, so we cut that and welded it and changed the alignment up a little bit. And then the wheel that was in the middle fucking disintegrated, so that stopped everything from working again. So I've finally I reckon I've finished the mods on it now. So I'll show you this. So this is the central wheel. I'll show you from the side here. So it's basically a bit of 75mm steel with a piece of 2 3/4 inch, whatever it was, threaded stainless internal thread pipe that I had just lying around, and the only reason I've used that is because it fits between, so you can see I've done a bit of a manky weld on it, but that's the old inner hub of the wheel welded to the stainless, and the stainless is welded to the steel. So it's a bit of a beast, but it's solid steel and it's nice and flat and quite big, so I'm hoping it's going to be better for the 2 little rubber tyres on the other side. And there's about 10mm of offset, so hopefully when this thing's spinning, because this is a 2-stroke, it spins quite fast, when this is spinning we should get a decent amount of jiggle. So let's go start it and see if it works. Alright, see if we can get the sand jiggler going.
A few moments later.
Alright, cool. So let's get this thing going.
Don't stop in the winter order. I makes it high, getting jiggy with them.
So the sand jiggler worked pretty good for about 10 minutes. It was going really nice and just ticking along quite. It was actually pretty much just above idle, hardly needed any revs to get it going. And then the middle of the big gear that I welded in decided to kill itself. So we did quite a few modifications to it. This is like version 6 or something to see if we could get it to work, and we just don't think we're going to be able to get it to work. So if you have a look down here, see if I can show you. This is the center of the wheel. So it's this shaft here is bolted to the engine. The bolts just keep coming loose. These bolts around here keep coming loose. This here just disintegrated and flew off. I'm not 100% sure how. I thought about even just like welding the shafts directly to the crankshaft and stuff like that. But that's starting to get a bit rough. And the motor's still good at the moment. Yeah, I figure if I start going down that road, I'm probably going to kill the motor any minute now. So I'll just take it off and stick it in the boat shed somewhere in the engine bay, and just have myself a spare engine for something. However, we have ordered a completely different setup. We're going to get a cement mixer. We're going to cut 3 holes in it. So every sort of however many degrees, 60 degrees or whatever, we're going to cut a big hole in it. Sort of maybe, I don't know, 200mm by 200mm. I'll weld mesh over those. And we'll just shovel sand in. It'll go out the holes. I figure because it can handle cement, it can easily handle sand. And then see if that works. This has been a bit disappointing. We've worked all day on it trying to get the bloody thing to go, and went through a whole bunch of different options, and in the end it still died. So Sand Jiggler 4 is down. So we need to get your ideas on what we're going to call our new sand sieve. The old one used to be called the Jiggler. This clearly doesn't jiggle. We need some sort of alternative name, possibly Rolling Thunder. I don't know. You tell us. Vote in the links just above. So I hope you enjoyed that. We've got heaps more coming up on building Brew Peg. So please like and subscribe to our channel, and if you thought it was awesome, share it with your mates.